All right, we are underway with the next game. We got Magnus and the Gladiator. He is the Gladiator. Are banned out. We have Draconis and Engineer. Nothing really surprising here. Maybe the Gladiator ban, but not really. So we see first pick Moira into Monarch into Bubbles. Bubbles got a buff this patch, and guess freaking what? You can now auto-cast your take cover again. Bubbles is back. Bubbles is back. He got a little intelligence buff, a little minor buff here. This ends up translating to, let's see, zero point 0.1 times 25. He gets 2.5 more intelligence over the course of the entire game. So really just a quality of life change. Nothing really to look at there. zero point 0.1 stat gain on intelligence. Um, Tundra going to be the second pick for Donkey Kong. So they got some global presence here, a lot of map vision or map control, excuse me, with the wards and the bird. They're gonna go with a Sandwraith pickup. So Sandwraith Moira, we got somewhat of a global strat coming out with the map control style of gameplay. And they do go with the Gemini. So Gemini, I actually don't think this is going to be a one-roll Gemini. Donkey likes to run Gemini mid. Uh, I think they've also ran Gemini long lane, if I'm not mistaken. That might have actually been another team. Hold on, I need to check on that. They ran... Not this game. That's TMM. They ran Gemini... I think they ran a Gemini Nitro lane one game. So this was a Gemini Nitro long lane, so they did run the Gemini long one game. And then there was another game. They might have ran it with the Parallax. No. This was a Gemini mid. So they do like the Gemini. This is Fa, by the way, I think plays the Gemini. And they like to run Gemini with another core. So I'm expecting them to pick up another almost late game style of carry. So they're doing the right thing by banning out more cores. They did their homework. They know that Donkey likes to run double core. So they ban out the Parallax, the Oogie, and the Cersei. The Cersei more of a target ban against the Sandwraith. That one makes a lot of sense. They could pick up another support. So I like the Cersei ban. Pretty unique ban, but given the Sandwraith pick makes a lot of sense. We see the Swiftblade and the Grinx. The Grinx is actually a hero that's kind of under the radar right now. He did get a small nerf this patch because he was freaking strong, man. With that minus armor from the Riftstock. Um, oh, this is Staff of the Master changes. Gotta go down a little farther here. Down to Grinx. So he got some armor reduction. It was minus 1.75. Now it's minus 0.8. So a little less damage in Grinx's kit. They're going to ban out the Pebbles. They are still looking for a primary initiator. Pebbles always a pretty solid hero. They get rid of the Pebbles. I don't know if anyone actually no, Zanuki plays the Pebbles. Yeah. So Zanuki's a pretty good Pebbles player. They get rid of the Pebbles. That makes some sense. They go with a Gauntlet. So the bans are done now. We pick up a Gauntlet. That's looking like it's going to be the mid laner for Lactose. Luna. So they're gonna go with another second support Luna, similar to last game. They had the Vindy and the Luna. Now they have the Monarch and the Luna. I think this is actually going to be a Tundra Aluna long lane. Possibly even a Tundra Aluna Monarch tri-lane long. Because they like to put the Tundra on Slaske. And they'll pick up another core, I think. Some hero for File in short lane. Which, I'm actually not too sure what they're thinking of picking here. Chipper is going to be the last pick. Probably we're going to see a Duder Chipper. Maybe a TKB Chipper. Actually, I want to ask Snooki, who is yellow, by the way? Don't recognize the name, if you don't mind saying. So they're going to use the full clock here for Legion with an AFK player. But I'm expecting this to be another carry hero. Was War Chief the hero they actually wanted? Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting a War Chief. So they're going to run a one-roll Gemini this game. Which, I don't know if I like it because there's a lot of disruption here on the side of Legion with like the chipper and the bubbles. It's gonna be kind of hard for Gemini to play in split form this game. There's so many interrupts to the doggos coming back together, but I think as far as like a matchup goes, Gemini versus Sandwraith, I think Gemini does decently well against the Sandwraith. It's not easy for Sandwraith to really bring down the Gemini. He has good disables and getaways and lots of damage if Sandwraith tries to man up on him. So in that regard, I do like the Gemini versus the Sandwraith. We're gonna see the Legion side grouping up as 5 players here, so they are looking for a Bloodlust kill, perhaps get some wards down on the Hellborn side. We're gonna see a Rune Ward coming out very early to try to spot out anything happening here. We do see the Tundra Aluna mana lane, which is what I was expecting. Slaske playing the Tundra. We see Gemini and Monarch in the short lane, and Warchief going to be the mid lane. So they actually throw File here on mid, and they're going to put Fa. I'm pretty sure this is Fa into the short lane this game. Swapping up some roles a little bit. Legion will be moving together here. They're not going to find anyone. Everyone's just chilling in the lanes. Good heads up by them to not give up a free Bloodlust before the creep spawn. And they actually don't get any vision down initially, but they do put one here in the top river. I'm not sure if that was spotted or not by this ward of sight. So Bunny Lover might have spotted that out, and he might pick up a Rev ward in the future if he did notice that. Toxin Claw pick up on the Tundra, so they're looking to be aggressive from the start. He goes ahead and levels the Cold Shoulder. They're actually going to go for a pull here, or perhaps not. They got a Ward of Sight down themselves. Oh, they go to try to block the camp, but not going to be in time. This archer is going to go rogue here. So we got Sandwraith Moira against Tundra Aluna. I do like the Tundra Aluna lane, but we've seen many times the Sandwraith Moira lane do lots of damage. They do a good job of putting in the pressure level 1. Once the level 2s come out with the piercing shards and the power throw, man, it's going to be scary. Luna and Tundra have a lot of burst. Moira is going to put the Shards of Harkon out. Are they going to get the first kill? Aluna is going to go down. Tundra is going to try to get a return kill here on the Moira. He doesn't have Cold Shoulder up for 9 more seconds. He's chasing him down with the Toxin Claws. He's going to get the kill. He levels the Piercing Shards now. He's going to go for a mana play. Here comes the damage, and boom! It's a double tap coming out for Slaske on the Tundra, and he says, I'm not low HP. I got money for a health pot now. Come at me, boys. Now, they do give up the Bloodlust. It actually went in favor of Sandwraith, so he got some nice Bloodlust gold, but Tundra with the double tap. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Gauntlet ends up going down. It's a double tap coming out for Bunny Lover as they get both the Chipper and the Gauntlet. Gemini surviving that very low life. Missed that completely, but well played coming out from Donkey. They jump out to a 4-1 start despite giving up the Bloodlust. In the mid lane, we see Snooki on the Bubbles taking on File on the War Chief. Looks like Snooki's having a good time so far. But War Chief has some creeps in his tower here if he can snag all the last hits. Oof. That nerf to Hatchet coming into play there. Went from 30 damage to 18 damage. So a 12 damage difference. It's going to make last hitting a little bit more difficult. Bubble's making a really early rotation here into the bot lane. Here comes the stun from Moira onto Aluna. Bubbles is going to be here with the snipe from the Shell Surf. Tundra not going to be able to do anything about that. So Snooki already being really aggressive here in the bot lane with a double damage rune. Looks like they want to go more. He still has the double damage rune. He puts 2 points into Song of the Sea, so he's maxing out his burst. They need to, they're trying to get Moira in position for a stun, but Bubbles decides I'm wasting a little too much time, giving War Chief too much time to recover here in the mid lane. Top lane, we have a hook coming out from Gauntlet. The rockets are going to be absorbed here by the creep wave, so not going to have much follow-up. But Gauntlet 18-0 against a 12-3 Gemini, so Gauntlet definitely getting the better time in terms of the last hits. He's sitting at 280 gold per minute against the 250 gold per minute Gemini. But Monarch with the double tap is almost at 200 GPM. So she picks up the Toxin Claws and the early power supply for the laning phase. And this Tundra is scary. He's got boots and an Iron Shield and Toxin Claws. He is just in their face non-stop. Haste Rune is going to be stolen here by the War Chief as Chipper was trying to get that one. Luna is going to beat Bubbles to the rune here, and this could be a dead Bubbles. He doesn't have mana for a Shell Surf now. He is going to go down. The hasted War Chief comes in, and that is unfortunate for Snooki. Both runes getting camped by Donkey Kong, so well played with the rune control. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Gemini and Monarch get again 2 kills onto both the Gauntlet and the Chipper. It is an ultimate warrior streak coming out for Bunny Lover on the Monarch. And we did have an engagement here in the bot river. One more auto attack from Tundra and Sandwraith is going to go down. It's now a serial killer streak coming out for Tundra, and Moira needs to be careful. Shards of Harkon is going to come out. Some damage coming out from the creep wave, but Tundra is going to be more than fine. 8-2 hero kill lead. Gauntlet going to try for a hook attempt there, but it's going to miss. It's a 2,000 gold and 1,200 experience lead. 5 minutes into the game. Tundra leading the way with 380 gold per minute. Early Soul Trap pickup on the Bubbles. Top lane, we see action. I'm sure this started off with a hook from Gauntlet. Do they have the damage here? Gauntlet is maybe gonna fall. He's got a health pot. Chipper needs to be in trouble. Oh, he's gonna die to the Noxious Nightcrawler. Okay, final auto attack gets him. And Monarch is just pumping in the damage. No points in the Chrysalis, so they're going full aggressive mode. I like it. Luna's saying hello to Moira, but Tundra a little bit too far. He picks up the early phase or Ghost Marchers, and he hits the level 6 here. He's got the bird scouting out the Sandwraith as well. Slaska's playing this really well. They're gonna spot out this rotation from Bubbles with an excellent Orta sight here from Aluna. So they know exactly what's up. Bubbles without the boots picked up. Not really gonna be able to oh, they get a kill onto the Gemini actually. Monarch was healing in Fountain. She just ported back into the lane. They bring him down with some burst from Chipper and Gauntlet. Heads up D-ward coming out from Moira. They spot that one out. Suspecting something was up when Aluna said hello to Moira there in the jungle. But Sandwraith can't really lane down here right now. The damage from Tundra and Aluna is just too much. Top lane, are they gonna get Gemini in range here for a stun? He doesn't have the marchers yet. He's going, it looks like he's going for early Astrolabe. I think I still would like to see him pick up the boots, just to help him land his stuns. They might look to turn this. No, they're gonna decide not to. Gauntlet is almost level 6. Here comes the Ephemeral Forge from Moira. Bubbles coming in from the flank. They're gonna try to get the pick onto Aluna here. Tundra has an avalanche. She's gonna use it into the piercing shards. Here comes the power throw from Aluna. Bubbles a little bit too tanky though. Kelphil comes out onto Aluna, and the soul trap is gonna tick him down. Here comes the nice dust coming out from Slaske though. They're gonna get the return kill onto Bubbles, so that's an exchange they'll gladly take. Warchief I think rotated in there, but didn't pick up any assist. Top lane, here comes a hook onto Monarch. Do they have the damage though to bring him down? Fist comes out onto Gemini, so they're kind of going for different targets. Gauntlet Blast finishes off Monarch, and Chipper snipes down the Aluna who ported in on respawn. So Luna just died twice in a matter of 45 seconds. Tundra is all alone up here now, and they're looking to dive him. They're gonna spot out the bird, and he's gonna go back in onto the Gauntlet. Shards of Harkon come out, and Tundra is going to die. Monarch and Gemini are now here. Nice disjoint coming out from Sandwraith on the Crippling Pollen. Gemini, he's looking for a target, but if he stuns in, he will most likely end up falling. So pretty solid grouping up strat coming out from Lactose here. Twin Fangs lands onto Gauntlet. He splits up into Doge form. He's got the focus buffer on him. Gemini's going to try to recombine, but there's the Chipper Rocket stopping the recombine. Very hard to play in split form, as I pointed out. Here comes the Kelphil from Bubbles. They're going to lock down Monarch and the Aluna. Warchief is now here. He snipes down the Moira. He pops the War Cry, I think it's called. And double tap. War Cry, let's go. Warchief might be dead here. One punch. Man, this is Top Wars. Tundra has an Invisor, and he's going to spot out Sandwraith with the bird. Here comes the avalanche into the piercing shards, and boom, shakalaka. Sandwraith goes down. Gnome's Wisdom, by the way, picked up by Warchief. I'm gonna ports into the bottom lane and try to get some recovery farm down here. I mean, I say recovery farm, but he's doing pretty well. He's 300 GPM, higher than anybody on Legion. We still have Tundra leading the way with that death in the top lane, not really slowing him down too much. He's almost 400. Warchief 360, so Donkey Kong's still in a pretty good spot early on. The Sandwraith, he's really struggling. He's only 237 GPM, so he really has not a whole lot going for him. Oh, Twin Fang Stun unfortunately gonna miss. Oh, Tundra, you are in some freaking trouble, my friend. And by trouble, I mean dead trouble. One punch in the top bottom lane. Man, I feel like he just used that. I guess that was a minute ago on the War Chief. Comes into the bot lane and says hello to Yemeni. Meanwhile, we're gonna see a tower push coming out here in the top lane from War Chief and Monarch. Mystic Rune spawns in the Topham line. Topham River. Actually, it's getting closer to even now. But tower and shift. Yeah. Pretty well spread out GPM chart. 12 minutes in. Most people between 250 and 300 GPM. Then we got the outliers here of War Chief and Tundra, both doing pretty solid. Tundra, by the way, looks like he's going for a puzzle box. Picks up a lot of build-up items early on, so he's pretty tanky and mobile. Got the bird scouting away. Supports making their way down here. We got a Veiled Rot on the War Chief. They're going to look to try to set something up on the Sandwraith here. See if the ports are available. We got a port on Bubbles. Chipper already made his way down here. He's going to run into a Luna. Meanwhile, War Chief goes in onto Sandwraith. Here comes the Arcane Vortex going to stop down War Chief. Tundra does not have mana for his Avalanche. Now he does. He's going to lock down the Sandwraith. Sandwraith is going to end up falling. Gauntlet hooks in onto War Chief, but buyback coming out from Sandwraith. He has a Mirage in one more second. He's thinking about... Oh no, he actually didn't use the Mirage. Quad kill for Slasky! Give it to him, boys! Give it to him! Let's go! Go, Slasky! It's your birthday! We're gonna party like it's your birthday! We're gonna party like it's your birthday! Woo! Woo! Slasky with the Annihilation. Well, anyway, that's gonna increase their golden XP lead. Probably just got a puzzle box level 1. So Gemini finishes Astrolabe. Puzzle 1. Not too sure what War Chief's gonna go for next to follow up his gnomes. But, I think he could go for a Sheepstick this game. Help them lock down the bubbles. I'm not too sure what War Chiefs are gonna go for. Hellflower Sheepstick could be a possible item choice. Gemini ups the steam boots here. Monarch is pretty farmed. He's got a Neophyte's book already. Halfway to puzzle 2 on the Tundra. Not a whole lot of core items coming out for Legion. We did see Bubbles pick up his spell shards level 1. It's going to help him towards farming his portal key if he decides to go for one. Gauntlet needs to be pretty careful here. He could get caught out, but he's a little slippery. He's got some good movement speed. Chipper soloing a Luna. Dude is just too good at Chipper. Moira and Sandwraith end up finding the Monarch, so they get the kills on the supports. What's going on here? Sandwraith ports into the top lane, but Gemini stunned away, so something happened here. I don't know if they used the hook and caught him. It looks like they didn't do anything. Maybe they tried to Gauntlet Blast and it got disjointed or something. I'm not sure. Anyway. There's the puzzle level 2 on Tundra. I think Aluna bought something. Actually, maybe he has no gold. You're gonna get the D ward here. The bird is scouting the top lane. Saska, you gotta send yourself the recipe, dude. I saw you buy it. I saw you buy it. Now send it. Okay. Jungle. Bubbles died. Warchief pops war cry. Here comes the arcane vortex on top of the chainsaw massacre. Here comes the Gemini stun. They're gonna lock down Gauntlet. Gauntlet's gonna fall. Moira also gonna fall in. Double tap for Luna. Tundra has made his way down here now. But I'm not gonna find anything else. Maybe just steal some jungle camps here. Gemini buys a sustainer. Oh man, is that gonna be a nullstone on Gemini? I don't like that. They get the kill onto Bubbles here with the avalanche. And man, I don't like nullstone. It's got some uses this game, but I think I would just rather see Geobane. Geobane is so good this game. Geobane, I think, has more stats than Nullstone does. 10, 26, 10. Okay, okay. It has a little... It has more agi. Less strength and int, but still. I think the disjoint is more valuable than the spell block. Luna finishes her tablet. Are people buying the quest, I wonder? Or did people already complete their quests? Because quest is back in the game. It got patched. And... yeah. Quest. Ophelia's Pact. This thing is so good for supports. I actually don't know if anyone did Ophelia's Pact or not. I wish there was a way to check if they did Ophelia's Pact, but there is not. Oh, Warchief, he buys a Acolyte staff. He's going Sheepstick, I think. I called it. I called it. Maybe he goes Frostfield Plate, but I think he should go Sheepstick. Sandwraith has a 19-minute Thunderclaw. That is not where you want to be if you're Sandwraith. Top lane, Gauntlet dies to Doge and Butterfly. But back to Sandwraith, he is not having a good game. He's 260 GPM, he's down a buyback, 1 in 5, and he has a 19-minute Thunderclaw. With that being said, he's probably just as scary as Gemini in late game, if not more, just because he kills the supports and stuff pretty fast once he gets some items going. But it's going to take a while. He still needs quite a ways to go before he gets to that scary point. And Gemini, he's already level 12. He's got about 150 GPM over the Sandwraith. So he's in a pretty solid spot in comparison. Tundra's got the puzzle level 3 now. So they're looking really strong if they start taking some more fights. Warchief's going to slow down the chipper, but it's not going to TP to it. Snooki is actually leveling up his shards to level 2. I think he's now going for the portal key, otherwise he would have put it to level 3. Sandwraith is going to get spotted out here. He's going to do a good job of avoiding certain death. Ports are coming in. It looks like they want to fight this. Tundra is leading the front lines. He's got the bird. Bird is the word. No, you're supposed to send the bird this way. Nice job by Sandwraith to port on out to safety. Bubbles and Gauntlet, they do need to be careful here, but the bird is not scouting them right now. Sandwraith ports to the top lane. I don't like that he doesn't have mana for Mirage, so if anything happens, he's kind of like unable to help his team or look to get some kind of a return kill. I thought he... Wait, where's his Thunderclaw? Did he just buy the recipe? Does he... Does he not have his Thunderclaw? Oh, he needed the 1200 piece still? Oh, damn. Okay. Now he has the Thunderclaw. It was a 20, almost 22-minute Thunderclaw. Even worse. Monarch gonna do some baiting here. And by baiting, more so he's gonna die. But we're gonna see what happens here. Sandwraith porting in with the Mirage. Here comes the Ephemeral Forge from Moira. The stuns are coming out. Warchief activates the Warcry. He's pretty tanky. He's got that Gnomes. He's sitting on the chainsaws though. Here comes the Arcane Vortex. Meanwhile, Sandwraith is gonna go down. Avalanche was used by the Tundra there. And Bubbles could be in some trouble now. He's gonna use to take cover. Warchief with a Regen Rune. He's fighting pretty strong. Bubbles did pick up his portal key, by the way. So he avoids death as he blinks into the Hillborn jungle. But they trade Monarch for Sandwraith, so I mean, that's another fight Donkey's pretty happy with. Monarch did do a decent enough bait there on countering the Rev Ward that they do get the Sandwraith kill. And meanwhile, Gemini, he finishes his Nullstone. He's in the bottom lane just farming while this is going on. He is level 14 now. Almost would like to see him join the mid lane fight, but we do see Warchief getting hooked in and fisted by Gauntlet, which is what Gauntlet does best. He fists you into oblivion. Warchief ends up going down. They're not done though. Bird giving them vision of the Bubbles. Bubbles gets deleted instantly. Moira also dies as the final auto attack from Monarch takes him down. And Sandwraith does need to be careful. Gemini's now here. Here come the doggos, and boom, boom, boom. Here comes the breaths and the stuns. He's gonna try to recombine. What is he doing? Oh my god, he's griefing. Wow, that was an excellent save from Bunny Lover. A bit of a miss micro there coming out from Fa. But never punished, says Bunny Lover. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. And it's not looking too good for Lactose. They're down 31 to 19, but more importantly, 13k gold and 14k experience. Firebrand picked up by the dog. See if he goes Dawn or Geos to follow it up. We got the second tablet on Monarch now. Luna having hers quite early. Portal Key also was picked up on the Tundra. So he's got all his core items. Where is Sandwraith going? He goes into the bottom lane onto Gemini. Nullstone is down. Do they have the lockdown? Kelfield stunning him in place. He does not get his Twin Fangs off as it was coming off cooldown. So Gemini gets caught out of position here. He goes down. And that was a pretty good kill. They needed that one. Meanwhile, Warchief pushing in the top lane. He just bought his perpetual cogwheel, so he needs a luminous prism and he's got sheep. Actually, no. I think he's got it. Panda Courier. Go, go, Panda Courier. Bot lane. Slaske. You're getting gangbanged, bro. Oh, man. Sasuke's too good. Is he gonna kill him? Oh. Oh, what a play coming out from Slaske! Oh, he's gotta live. Juke, juke, juke. Here comes the cleansing wind from Monarch. He's gonna be too speedy. Puzzle box. No, Duder, you ruined it. Nice chainsaws coming out from Chipper. He takes down the Tundra. And now Chipper's gotta be in trouble as they get the kill onto Gauntlet. Oh, that's a nice Arcane Vortex. The puzzle box is leading the way. It's attacking. I think he already used the mana burn. He's just like, guys, over here, the Moira. But they're going for Chipper. Sheepstick from the Warchief. Locks down Mr. Acorn Man. He goes down. And Monarch catches the Moira. It's a full genocide. Man, I gotta say, MVP of this game so far is Slaske. He's playing out of his freaking mind. And he almost survived if it weren't for the Chipper saws. But he stalled long enough for the team to get there. Very important. Making the plays. Making the plays. So yeah, they got the Portal Key on Gauntlet now, but I mean, it's freaking tough, man. Sandwraith is not even close to being scary yet. And same with Gemini, he's not really scary, but he is tanky. So despite not being really threatening, he is at least a spell magnet. He can absorb lots of spells right now, and that's always a good thing. My bird slammed. Okay, so Donkey Kong gonna go for Kongor number 1 here. So I'm gonna say Monarch needs to take stats, Luna needs to take damage, Gemini needs to take stats, Tundra needs to take movement speed. Let's see if I got this right. Okay, Warchief takes damage, Gemini takes stats, that's good. Luna takes... Oh, you took damage, Chepe. You're supposed to... I mean, you took movement speed. You're supposed to take damage on Luna. Luna is damage dealer. Monarch, movement speed. Okay. Kelfield in the bottom lane. Tundra gets a solo kill on the Sandwraith. He's just so freaking strong. Here comes the power thrust from Luna. One connects. They're turning it on to Chipper. Here comes the Arcane Vortex, though. It's going to save Chipper. He's going to go for the Chalice and the Rockets, maybe? Bubbles comes in with a snipe onto Tundra. One punch. He's going to lock down Warchief, but Doge is here. Doge is looking for a target. He's going to find Sandwraith. No, he's not. That was an illusion of Sandwraith. He ports into the mid lane onto Monarch. Snooki ends up going down to Warchief in the trees. And Chipper, run, Mr. Squirrel, run. You can do it. Run! Run! He tried. Warchief's too fast, though. He's got the do spirit walks coming out. And there was a second buyback there on the Sandwraith. Here comes the Sheepstick in the mid lane onto Gauntlet. Hattrick coming out for File. They're gonna maybe go for the Sandwraith here. Spirit Walk is coming up. Is he gonna go in? He's gonna go in on the Moira. It's gonna slow him down. Power throw? Oh, he goes for the second snipe, but he misses. Unfortunate. He gets the first one, though. I think Dog bought something. I didn't see what it was, though. By the way, Warchief with 2,700 gold. So maybe a Frostfield plate? I'm actually not sure what Warchiefs like to go. They pick off the Moira. No Avalanche actually needed there. A lot of just raw damage coming out from the puzzle box and the cold shoulder. Kongor number 2 for Hellborn. Warchief takes out the tower. And that's a... Wait, what? Shouldn't there be a token? Did they kill the token? I feel like that should have been a token. Was there a token there? Did they kill it? Or were they too slow? So, whoa, nice hook coming out from Azov. They're going to catch out the Tundra. It's going to get instantly removed from Monarch. Here comes the Chrysalis. They're going to tablet Tundra to safety. Gemini going to do a defensive stun. Sheepstick onto Moira. Are they going to bring him down? Yes, they will. Arcane Vortex is going to not be in the best place. And Hellborn still has all 5 up. Spirit Walk coming in. He shape sticks onto Sandwraith. Sandwraith is going to go down, and that's probably going to do it. Sandwraith has no more buybacks. Gauntlet, Sandwraith, and Moira are all dead. And that's going to be the Rex. Chipper sells all of his items and buys a Hellflower. He is freaking in. He is in like Flynn. What is... He's so slow. Oh my god, he's waddling around. This is a very sad Chipper. If there was a sad Chipper, it would be this one. Walking at base movement speed. Oh man, Chipper is so sad right now. That's gonna do it. Donkey Kong taking Scrim number 2. My MVP vote goes to my boy Sasuke with the Tundra, playing phenomenal. And as we like to call it, making the plays. Okay, they are gonna go more. We're gonna get into a lobby. So hang tight, we'll be right back. Throw some music on, you guys can chill. Thank you for the host, Mr. Dave. We're gonna jump into game number 3 in a sec.